Thatcher wrote a number of songs about the law enforcers who inspected the miners' licences. This was a very sore point with the miners, who fought back against high licence fees, resulting eventually in one of the key events in Australian history, which I mentioned earlier, the Eureka Stockade. This is a song called Where's Your Licence? The morning was fine, the sun brightly did shine, and diggers were working away, when the inspector of traps said, "Now me fine chaps, we'll go licence hunting today." Some went this way, some that, some to Bendigo flat, and a lot to the White Hills did tramp, while others did bear up towards Golden Square, and the rest of them stayed round the camp. Each turning his eye to the holes he went by, expecting down on them to drop. But not one could they nail, for they give 'em lead bail. Diggers aren't often caught on the hop. The little word Joe that most of you know is a signal that traps are quite near. Made them all cut their sticks and they hooked it like bricks. I believe you, my boys, no fear. Now a tall, ugly trap, he espied a young chap up the gully, a-cutting like fun. So he quickly gave chase, but it was a hard race. I assure you that digger could run. Down the hole he did pop, while the bobby up top says, "Just come up," shaking his staff. "Young man of the crown, if you wants me, come down, for I'm not to be caught with such chaff." Of course you'd have thought the sly fox he'd have caught by lugging him out of the hole. But this crusher, no fear, quite scorned the idea of going underground like a mole. Then wiser by half, he put by his staff, and as onward he went, then said he, "When a cove's down a drive, be he dead or alive, he can stay there till doomsday for me."